nothing but abuse. Pumps are up to get beat down.
Hi everyone, it's my Cosmic Nika here with another weekend wrap up. Stay tuned. Okay, so do I even need to speak on the Canelo and Yildirim fight? We already knew how that was going to play out. I do appreciate the concert for the walkout for Canelo, but we already knew it wasn't going to go past 5 rounds. Yildirim came there, he got his check, and we just did. I mean, sometimes we just gotta take what we can get, and Canelo gave us a fight during this pandemic. He gave us a little filler, and I appreciate it. I'll take what I can get. Okay, so next on the docket for Canelo is BJ Saunders. We already know how that's gonna go, but what round do you think Canelo's gonna end this fight, or if it's gonna go the distance? Because we already know that's gonna be another W for Canelo. BJ Saunders, I feel like you should change your initials. BJ's is like, every time I see his name and those initials, I feel like somebody's talking about blowjobs. I don't know. Leave your comments. So I just want to tap in on one of the Charlo's brothers who was at the fight for Canelo. I feel like he's just the biggest hater. Both of them usually are loudmouths. They talk too much, but one of them is a hater. And he was talking about how the fight wasn't sold out, and the stadium wasn't filled up. My guy, it's a pandemic. The stadium is not going to be filled up. 65,000 tickets were not on sale. You need to worry about your shit and get off of Canelo. Like, you really coming off as a hater, my guy. Really coming off as a hater. You making Texas look bad. Making Texas look bad.
Hey, bro, this shit is not lit like that, bro. If y'all believe me, I swear to God, this shit, y'all, I swear, look, I watched Canelo sell off some shit with Jacobs. This shit's not it. That wasn't a sell-off show either, but this shit, Earl did better than this. Look, that shit that y'all see that's blue, that's empty, dog. Ain't the fight about to start? I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock in fucking Florida, dog. There's no way I should still be watching as a water. Where you going? Hold up, dog. You trying to leave me?
All right, so Toprank, Teofimo Lopez, they've been on social media this week with all the mess that went on with the purse bid for Teofimo Lopez and Cambosa's fight. So before I dwell into this, I just want to say that I understand both sides of the situation, because in Top Rank's defense, this fight was not worth more than what they were kind of offering him. This was a stay busy fight, and the $6 million that they did bid for him and ultimately won is definitely overpaying for this fight. This fight is not worth $6 million, and anybody that says otherwise is just a Lopez dick rider, and that's just that. Be mad. I don't care. Teofimo Lopez needs to learn how to not be so emotional and impulsive and post online. I gotta take the same advice because I do the same shit, but I'm not a champ. I'm not fighting. I'm doing negotiations online. I understand that he is worth more than what he was offered, and he believed that once he took that Lomachenko fight that he was going to be making more money down the line. But my guy, you still have a contract with these people, and you have to go back and still negotiate other fights. So if you online talking about people in the executive office, you're like shooting yourself in the foot. And you know, I understand that you are due what you think that you are owed for a fight, but you know, there's other ways of like doing business, and it's definitely not on social media. I also find it really funny that Teofimo Lopez has to fight on Triller, because he ultimately was talking shit about YouTube fighters, and Triller app is like the biggest platform that pushes YouTube fighters, and now he's gotta like share that platform with them. You know, also Regis Pagreus also was talking a lot of shit on Twitter about how it was clown shit, and now he's fighting on a card with Jake Paul. I'm gonna put that information up there too. You know, fighters kind of gotta eat their words, because now they're getting their check cut to them, and all of a sudden it's all good now. You know, before it was clown shit. But you know what, young fellas, do you get that paper? But it just looks really funny now that you guys have to like eat those words and share the stage with the YouTube fighters. So before I started recording, I noticed that Tank Davis made an announcement that he would be announcing a fight in the next couple of days. My guess is that it's going to be Mario Barrios, who claimed the vacant WBA super lightweight belt. I think this because Tank Davis said he was not going to be fighting at 130 or 135 in his next fight. I would say it would be Gary Russell at 126, but we all know the Tank ain't going down at 126. Yeah, so I always think it's going to be a PBC fighter. So that's my guess. Who do you guys think he's going to be fighting next? It ain't going to be anybody at 130 or 135. So just keep that in mind. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be back with the wrap up for Estrada and Chocolatito. I think that's the next fight coming up. Also, Clarissa Shield has a fight on Women's Day with other female fighters on the card. Nothing but female fighters, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and to turn on the notifications. Thank you.